All right, man. We're just gonna get some Chief Keep going, and we're just gonna blow through whoever comes up on the. No, let's get it. Let's get it. Squad fill. Let's see. Let's see. We gotta have the squad fill on. No, not ranked. Squad fill on. All right, there we go. I don't know when. Anyway, today is a different type of stream because I'm royally upset with a couple things that have conspired as of this morning. There are people in this world who, no matter what you do, will not cheer you on. I was going to say, don't get happy for you, but will not cheer you on. People who will not see what you're doing and find it to be worth anything. You know, they'll let me turn off the chat, voice chat, everybody, nobody. And so pretty much this could be your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your family, your friends, people at work, your boss. Like, no matter what you do, it seems that there's just these people in the world that are not content with themselves, and so they will constantly try to find something to knock you about. I had a situation this morning where this person decided that they're going to come after me for playing video games, which I'm not even a gamer like that. I have been playing a lot, only, and I've said it in other videos, is because my dad died. It's not that my dad went on vacation. Like, my dad is gone, and you know, I'm here just trying to I'm trying to just do my best. I want to, you know, I just want somehow to be able to function, to focus, to have something outside of just thinking with my thoughts, and you know, just doing that. Video games has been my escape. You know, I'm like, geez, like, I'm sorry that video games has been my escape, but it has been. It has definitely helped me in a time where I felt so lonely. I felt like I had nobody. You know, I can at least get on the game and for a few minutes at a time play. It's not drugs, it's not alcohol. I'm not having to hurt my body or my mind or my soul. I'm not having to do anything. I hop on a video game, we play. I usually, you know, can have the homies on here, but even if the homies are on here, there are some cool people around the world that play Fortnite and other different things. And it's, shoot, like, what's wrong with that? But to knock me and try to make me feel as though I'm low or I'm a loser because I wanted to, you know, like, no, you're not gonna do that. You can't do that. You know, I don't give you permission. I don't identify with your nonsense. How about that? You know what I'm saying? So, but that's the world we live in. Unfortunately, people are just, I hate to say it, but people are stupid. And they're jealous. It's not that they're stupid, it's as much as they're jealous. People are jealous, and it sucks that they are. It truly does, because they're wasting their own energy. For what? Why do you need to be like that? You don't. You truly do not need to. It does not take all that much to be a good person. It really does not. You know, a lot of people try to hit you with that. Well, at least I'm good. I'm a good person. It's like you're absolutely not. If you're just walking around with constant jealousy and, you know, not happy with yourself, you're not a good person, bro. You're absolutely not. Jeez, man. Uh-oh, we got a bounty. Let's get him. Yeah, and so that's just the realization that I'm coming to is that, like, people are for the most part not good people. Okay? And it's sad. It's really sad. I'm not saying that I am. Let's start there first real quick. I am not by any means a good person. I get angry with the best of them. I have dark thoughts. I'd say 90% of my day. You know, if somebody wrongs me, my first instinct is to, how can I get them back? You know, it shouldn't be like that, but you know, I'm just being honest. So, yeah, I just, man, just people just annoy me, bro. And that's another thing. I shouldn't think like that, but it's the truth. Like, I truly cannot stand folks sometimes, and I have to. It's just really annoying. Like, what happened this morning is it's just disgusting. It really is. How are you gonna knock me for playing video games? I'm not even a gamer, bro. Like, I just started playing because it was something to do to get my mind off of everything. But, you know. Oh. Somebody there. Somebody there. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's over there. Dang, that mode was automatic though? Shoot. Wait. Oh. Oh. Knocked him. I forgot my mic's not on. Where the heck is my team at though? Just angry, bro. I'm so angry. Oh, he left the game. Dang. Hey, Mark. People who seemingly got your back and then they just leave you. You know what I'm saying? They're the people that leave. They're the people that, you know what I'm saying? like, how dare you? How dare you say anything negative to me? You know what I mean? Like, stupid. Straight up. The heck is my team at, bro? Listen. Imagine, and then you tell people how you really feel, you know, because how they act is ridiculous, and then they get so butthurt, like, oh my gosh, what are you saying? I can't believe you would think that. I can't believe you would say that. It's like, bro, are you serious right now? You're kidding, right? Let's go. Put my undergut. You took my gun. No. You got a second. Solid game. Anyway, I said what I said. If you don't like it, oh well. I'm tired of folk. People are just they're dumb. Like they really are. I hate to say it, but like it's the truth. It is the truth. Like what kind of mindset do you have to have? Like how sick in your mind do you have to be to hate everybody else for taking a chance on themselves, for taking a chance on an opportunity, for taking a chance on an idea, for someone to give their all towards something and not do the safe thing. You know, you look at people who start their own businesses. A lot of times you have to go all in. You can't do a side business. Doing a side business could be detrimental to you. Go, you know, with your thing being successful if you're not all in. And I look at that like, you know, today I just as people are so about themselves. It's disgusting. It truly is. And so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know except to say keep doing what you're doing, because it's going to come a point to where all that hard work, all those times, all that stuff you invested in, all that it will pan out. You don't have to like this world has it to where you have to be a millionaire in order to do anything. You have to make a certain dollar amount a year in order to do anything. But here's the truth. Here's the truth. COVID showed us that whether you are at the low point or a high point, you will still be affected no matter what. It will hurt you. Imagine having that $100,000 job, that $100,000 business, and no one can afford to come to you anymore. Excuse me. That would suck, right? That would absolutely suck. You have that $100,000 business, and guess what? Can't nobody afford to come to you. Nobody wants to pay for those services. No one can. You become non-essential. Dang. The realization, it hits. It's a real thing. We saw it. You know? So trying to tear down somebody who believes in themselves, somebody who tears down somebody that has a little bit of discipline, a little bit of joy, a little bit of peace in what they're doing. It's just like, bro, that's disgusting. Like, why do you need to do that? You know? But yeah, no, that's just that's the unfortunate reality of today, man. Um, people just are not okay with themselves, and so they have to attack you. Simple as that. People are not okay with themselves, and so they will find a reason to attack you. Someone who's seemingly trying. It's not that you have it together, it's that you're trying to get to a point to where you could possibly have it together. You took that first step like, hey, I'm getting out the hood. What do? Knock you down. Well, you know nothing good comes from here. You know we don't make it. You know there ain't nothing out there for people like us. You're the one trying to go to college. Well, ain't nobody in this family ever graduate college. Like, why don't you just go ahead and take over the business and do? I just talked to a girl today that said that she was just going to go back and get her master's, and it was just like, oh, cool. I was like, heck yeah, get your master's. Stay in there till you know what you want. Don't be like everybody and graduate in college and then they just go take a job. No, don't just go take a job. Do what it is you have set out to do. That's where I'm at right now. I'm like, man, Lord, I thank you so much for this opportunity with this working with trees and doing stuff. This job. So what happened this morning was, uh, I went to a customer's house and get out of here. So I went to a customer's house this morning, and we had this. It was a very interesting situation because yesterday, um, she told me that pretty much she had tried to call another company. They weren't sending people out. Um, I told her, hey, you just need to call them and tell them this. Anyway, long story short, her daughter comes out and says, hey, my mom was talking to you earlier. Could you give us a quote? So I go over there with her daughter, and we're looking at the particular trees and stuff. And I'm like, oh, yeah. So to just do this, which I thought was a small job, uh, to do the job, I was like, okay, well, what I'm thinking is, this amount. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. I'll just let my mom know. So she texted her mom and said, hey, the guy said this amount. Her mom, of course, was impressed because it was a low number and it was just kind of like, no big deal. But turn around and her mom calls me and says like, hey, man, my daughter sent me this message, but I don't need to know what this means. And I said, well, the best thing we could do is let's meet up in the morning and then we will discuss what it is you want done, and then I'll make my price. She said, oh, okay, no problem, no problem. All right. So I'm like, all right. Uh, so I go this morning, and this is what I'm talking about. Not every day is the same when you own your own business. Okay, there'll be some days you can start earlier, some days you start later. The earlier you start, the better off you are. And so I started early this morning, got up, and I went there. And when I got there, it was her daughter again. So we start, talking about, what needed to be done. And she's like, I think my mom, I think. And then all of a sudden, I'm gonna call her Miss G. Miss G comes out and she says, hey, well, this is exactly what I want. And she tells me what she wants done. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's way more than I thought. I was like, well, I'm thinking, somewhere around here. And she's like, okay. She's like, yeah. And if we need to pay a premium because it's on Sunday, I say, no. We'll see. But this is what we're gonna do. She's like, all right. And come Sunday. So I don't usually like changing my prices. But what I am going to do is definitely look at the job one more time just before I get started, and just make sure of a couple things, um, because I don't want no surprises. It is the work I do is very dangerous, and that's to say the least. But yeah, I do a very dangerous. I work in a very dangerous industry. Trees can kill you. But my point of all this is, those people that try to knock you down while you're trying to do something with yourself, with something with your life, something positive. I'm not talking about if you're just going to be some drug addicted, sex freaking addict out here just throwing your life away every day. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody you're actually out here trying to get some stuff done. Like you are trying to take that step forward in your life and actually do something. If that is you, I want to speak to whoever that is and just tell you that, listen, stay focused. Truth be told, stay focused. At the end of the day, stay focused. When you wake up in the morning, stay focused. Now, I've had the issue of having so many things pop up in my life that have taken my focus, and it's the truth. And good things can, but more times than not, it's been bad stuff that has been the forefront of in my mind, and just completely like rotten out any ideas, any just it just become this cesspool of just terrible ideology, you know. And in order to change how you like you to change a way a person thinks and a person operates, it's so difficult. It is possible, but it is difficult. And I just want to tell y'all, like, you can be a motivated person, but if you consistently have stuff to knock you down, somebody consistently speaking negative into your thoughts, into your plans, it can bring you down. You could be on your way, but they will kill it. Um, it's just beaten down, beaten down. You need water. You need seeds need dirt to grow, yeah. And every time they throw dirt, just think about it like that. But it does take water. A little bit of water is nice. Not too much water. Don't starve from water. But just a little bit of water is nice. You know what I mean? It does the body right. Keeps you going. After a hot day, what do you need? Just, hey, you guys got a bottle of water? I love when my customers come outside and they're like, hey, can I just get you some water? And it's like, me? You don't even know me, but you're going to bring me water? Like, man, thank you so much. And the point of all this is just that I want y'all to see that you can make it. You can do great things. You don't have to sit back, relax, and just get punched in the stomach. Put your hands up, turn your body a little bit, get your chin down, and start throwing punches back. I'm serious. Throw kicks, throw knees, throw elbows, pick up a stick, use a stun gun, shoot them. It doesn't matter. Fight back against all this negative. And I don't mean that. I'm not trying to incite violence or incite some kind of murderous whatever. What I'm saying is bullies will always bully. That is what they are good at. That's it. That's all they know how. Because they themselves were bullied. They themselves weren't listened to. They themselves didn't get attention or got the wrong attention. That's all bullies are. That's what a bully can do. You can guarantee that that's what a bully will do. A bully will be the same. It's up to you to be different. Don't allow them to come at you like that. Hey, shut it down immediately. Don't entertain that behavior. Don't entertain that type of talk towards yourself. Hey, you're gonna talk to me like that? Seriously. Seriously. Anyway, that's my time, y'all. I try not to be on here too long. Sometimes I stream for an hour, but I already got a group on here. Let me see. Let me see what we got. See if my friends are playing. Oh no. Oh well. All right then. Well, y'all are awesome, and for everybody who watches this video in the future, just take heed of what I said, man. Peace out.